Good morning. Today we are going to learn a new poem, My Grandmother's House, written by Kamla Das. Kamla Das was born on 31st March 1934, popularly known by her one-time pen name Madhuri Kuti and married name Kamla Das, was an Indian English poet as well as a leading Malayalam author from Kerala. Her popularity in Kerala is based chiefly on her short stories and autobiography, while her oeuvre in English, written under the name Kamla Das, is noted for the poems and explicit autobiography. She was also a widely read columnist and wrote on diverse topics including women's issues, childcare, politics, among others. My Grandmother's House is a nostalgic poem written by Kamla Das. Though it's a short poem, its meaning is vast and wide. The undercurrent of the poem is Kamla Das' childhood life with her grandmother, where she felt more love and peace than she enjoys in her present life. The poem My Grandmother's House has only 16 lines, very short poem. The opening line tells the readers about her grandmother's house where she lived when she was very young. There is a house now far away where once I received love. That house is far away from the poetess' new house. In that house, she enjoyed much love and pleasure. Kamla Das was too young to remember those happy moments. Still, she recollects her experiences. Unfortunately, those happy life did not last for long. The death took her lovely grandmother to heaven. The house withdrew into silence. In the third line, it's clear that the grandmother was the only source of entire happiness of that house, as the whole house withdrew into silence. Snakes moved among books I was, and my blood turned cold like the moon. Kamla Das was very young girl at the time she spent her days with her grandmother. Thus, she was not able to read books. After grandmother was gone to heaven, the books in the library of that house left unread. Snakes started moving among the book stacks. Seeing this, the little Kamla Das felt fear, and her grandmother's death frozen her and turned her blood cold like moon. How to peer through blind eyes of windows frozen air? After grandmother's death, she moved to another house, but still she likes to visit that old house where she enjoyed much freedom and unlimited love. She thinks of going there and to peep through the window of that house and to listen to that frozen air there. Peer through means look through. Poet used the phrase blind eyes. It means the house is filled with darkness and nothing inside the house is clear to her eyes. The frozen air is used to mention the unmoved air filled in the house because of no inhabitants. Or in wild despair, bring it here to lie behind my bedroom door like a brooding dog. Poet says she is in despair. She lost all hopes. Thus, she wishes at least to bring her grandmother's house memory to her bedroom by picking some frozen darkness from her grandmother's house and to keep it in behind her bedroom door like a brooding dog. You cannot believe and was proud and loved. Poetess addresses her husband calling darling, and she says she could not believe she lived in such a house where she was proud, loved and honored. In the last line, she compares her childhood experiences with the present world human nature. I beg now at strangers' doors to, at least in small change. Though she had enjoyed the love in her past life, she lost them all in the present era. Now she has to beg at the doors of strangers for love. Nobody is ready to honor, consider, and love each other. She would be happy if she could get at least a small amount of love. So, this was the poem and the memories of the poet Kamla Das. Thank you.